Ladies and gentlemen, mark your calendars. Your calendar should already come pre-marked if we're being completely honest. It is National Grilled Cheese Day on April 12th. No matter where you are across the world, here in the United States, we are all celebrating. And the man to celebrate with us is Chef George Duran. Chef, it is great to see you.
Ben, it's great to see you, and happy National Grilled Cheese Day.
It's a beautiful time to be alive. Talk to me. I mean, this is like an American staple. You grow up with it. And I think, when you're in the middle part of life, maybe you don't go to it as much, but then it becomes the 4 o'clock early bird special at your local restaurants. Either way, you can make it delicious.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's the most nostalgic food we have in our society, in our country. We love it. It's tied to your childhood. I mean, those family meals, mom and dad making it. When you're happy or you're sad, a grilled cheese will make you even happier. It's comfort food at its purest. So let's start from the beginning. The grilled cheese has been around for about 100 years. And in the 1920s, during the Great Depression, they started inventing sliced bread and processed cheese. And they invented Cheese Dream, which was essentially like an open-faced grilled cheese. It had other things on top of it, but it was fed to the soldiers because it was nourishing, easy, and very tasty. But by World War II, a lot of home cooks said, hey, I can add another slice to that, put some butter on it, and fry it up. And there you have the toasted cheese, or the melted cheese was born. And today we call that the grilled cheese.
Some of the creative ways that you've been able to make this happen, obviously people sometimes partner it with a side of tomato soup, or, maybe they throw some bacon in on it. What do you do, and how can you direct us? You're the chef. Guide us.
Yeah, you got to check this out. Like for breakfast, for example, today I've made a croque madame, which is essentially a fried egg on top of the grilled cheese, a little bechamel sauce, some ham in the middle. This is a classic French dish that is perfect for breakfast or brunch, and you're just elevating the grilled cheese to a whole different level. And then for lunch, I made a salad, a big salad, but I've taken the grilled cheese, cut it into cubes, fried it a little extra so it's crispy. Once that's cooled down a little bit, I pop it on the salad like grilled cheese croutons. And then for dinner, if you're serving any sort of stew, beef, chicken, whatever it is, instead of bread, serve it with some grilled cheese. I'm telling you, the kids love mopping up all those flavors with the grilled cheese. And for entertaining, well, we're to the soup area. I make a soup bar. So I have different kinds of soups. Everyone fills up their own little bowls. And then I cut the grilled cheese into strips where everyone can dip it into those bowls of different kinds of soups. I'm telling you, kids and dipping, that's their favorite thing.
Now, you're actually doing something different there, because usually, I mean, you grew up like I did, okay, here's your two pieces, there you go. But you're cutting them up and putting them on like a display. That's like the next level of entertaining.
I mean, it's a grilled cheese. It's square, right? So you have different choices on what shape you want to cut it into. Usually I go diagonal and you have that perfect grilled cheese. But if you're a little more creative and cut it into little pieces, long pieces, however you want it, crustless, whatever you like, you can really turn this into a full meal.
Yeah, and a geometry lesson at the same time to make some trapezoids or whatnot. Talk to me a little bit about technique as far as like making it crispy and stuff, because you don't want the pan to be too hot, you don't want the butter to be too. There's a science to this.
Yeah, there is actually. Low and slow is the name of the game. You want the outside to crisp perfectly and brown and not burn before the cheese has a chance to melt. So it's low and slow. Take your time. And honestly, of course, that takes a little bit of time and a cleanup, of course, but it's well worth it. You just have to be low and slow.
And we're talking about something that's great for families, especially if you're busy. My daughter has karate one day, swim lesson the next day. We're chasing everything around. It's baseball season, so time is of the essence, literally.
Yeah, everybody talks about time and cooking. And actually, recently I found Lily's toaster grills. These guys come frozen, already inside the box, in the freezer aisle. You pop it into the toaster oven, and like magic, a real golden, crispy grilled cheese comes out of it. It doesn't leak in your toaster. They use real quality ingredients like freshly baked bread, real cheese, 100% butter. And the best part is that there's zero prep, easy cleanup. As a chef like myself, that's a time saver. My kids come from school hangry and they run straight to the freezer, grab some Lily's and pop it in the toaster, and they're ready.
You and I are two very smart people. I should say so myself. We could rig toasters in our vehicle for pickup. You know what I'm saying? You have a toaster oven in your car for pickup. Pick up a box of that Lily's. Boom. Right there. You don't even have to endure the ride home. You're solving problems while driving.
Yes, and possibly starting fires. Don't do that.
Chef George Duran, you always bring the wisdom, and of the two of us, you are the much smarter and better looking. Sir, I wish you the best and happy spring. We'll chat soon, I'm sure.
Thank you, sir. Happy National Grilled Cheese Day.